Okay, good evening. How are you? We're in December finally. Today I want to talk about overview of Excel, Microsoft Excel. So to begin with, we can go on the Start button. Click on the Start button, then you get a Start menu. Then you go to Excel on the Start menu. Then there you go. So it's open. So in our case, we are going to choose a blank workbook. Of course, if you want to check your bank statement, you can go on bank statement. If you want to be keeping track of your blood pressure, you can go on blood pressure. If you want to be checking to make a budget for monthly expenses, go monthly expenses. Those of you like loans, go on loans. Now, we're not here to talk about loans. Blank workbook. Click on the blank workbook to open a new blank workbook. So it's open. So under the new blank workbook, we have paste there. We have font face or font theme. We have font size, various font sizes there. Okay, we have got these other options for increasing the font and decreasing the font. We have got this option for highlighting, changing the color of the font, and we have got page alignments. If you want to merge and center cells, you simply come on merge and center. Then we have got where you can change the formatting of the cell. You can see different formats there: general, number, currency, accounting, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, text. Conditional formatting for inserting cells and rows and columns, deleting cells, rows and columns, formatting them. And the last options there is find and search. Find, search, replace, go to formula. There's a sort and filter, sort A to Z, that is ascending, sort descending, filter is there. We've got options for summing, auto sum, average, count, maximum, minimum, and other functions in case you need other functions. They are there. These are the options that you can find there. Now, just like we discussed the last time, if you want to insert anything into your worksheet, simply go and insert. And you can set pivot tables, illustrations, pictures, shapes, icons. You can also, if you want to insert charts, this is where you go to. You can choose the recommended chart. You can choose bar charts, 2D column bar charts, 3D column bar charts, 2D column bar charts. These are vertical, 3D, those there. Histograms, so it is trim up, sunbursts, pie chart is there, scattered, shattered charts, they are there, pivot charts, they are there, aligned columns, and if you want to insert text, they are all there. If you want to insert symbols and equations, everything is there. If you want to change the page layout, you simply go on page layout. You can change the page layout to landscape, portrait, change the page size, print format, set print area. You can set page breaks, you can set a background. Another thing you need on inserting is basically here. If you want to insert even headers, this is the best place where you can come on. Okay, formulas. Suppose you don't know a formula and you're looking for a formula, you simply come on formula bar. So on the formula tab, it's a formula tab. When you insert formula, so you can choose from the formulas there. If you are not sure of the formula you're looking for, you can just type, okay, I'm looking for count. So see, these are different count formulas. You're just looking for square root, just type square there, and the different square formulas will come. This is for square root. Okay. For auto sum formulas, they are there. We talked about this. They are found under home. Recently used formulas, you find them there. If you are very good into finance, you'll find formulas of finance under finance. Logical formulas, text formulas, date and time formulas, lookup formulas. Those of you who like VLOOKUP is actually here, and lookup and reference formulas. Maths and trig, more functions, everything is there. You can also check for errors, show formulas, or under formulas. Remember, you want to show formulas, you go on formula and click on show formulas. Right? Okay, we have got data there. You can set data from a text, the web, table, mentioned but a few. Review. We have got view here. We've got help. Under view, you can change the view from normal to page break preview to page layout view. Page layout view is one that will then also enable you to see what you have inserted in the column header, right? So this is under view. Okay. Now, I want us to talk briefly. We can come back briefly to home. Okay, under home. Okay, we can come briefly to under home. Normal view. Home. So suppose you want to add up some numbers or count some numbers. Suppose we've got some numbers like 12, 23, 36, 41, 25, 23, 25, right? You want to find the average for these numbers. Average, you want to find the total for these numbers. You want to find the maximum for these numbers. And you want to find the minimum for these numbers. Minimum. Okay. So, as I said, you can come on average. Then go on here where it says sum, where you have automatic summing. You click the drop down button there. Come on average. There you go. Just press enter. You have your average. Right? If you want to find total, you simply come back there and say you click and send sum. Now it will scroll down up to average here. Just push it up a little. You've got your total there. Your maximum, simply go there and say max. Okay, the cell range is off. Okay, you push it up there. You get a max. You can also type in equals, meaning open bracket. Then you select up to the last cell. In our case is C6. Then you put your close bracket, enter. There's your minimum value. Suppose the minimum value is 6. See, it will change. Minimum value is 6. Suppose your maximum value is 85. Maximum value 85. Now, suppose we have this as a title, right? Let me say our title is Max scored in CSE 20. Okay, let me say 12, right? Now, you want to merge and center this. Let's move the 85 there. So, max scored in CS 20. Okay, 12. Now you want to merge B1 and C1. Simply come on B1, highlight it up to C1. Then you move up here and say merge and center. So there you go. It is now merged and centered. Merged and centered. Alright, it's quite fascinating. It's quite easy. You have to copy. You'll come here and say copy. And you can copy. For I'm copying this, you highlight that. You just go to average, click and hold, move up to all the way up to C7, down up to C10. Then come there and click copy. Click copy. These are what we call columns, and these are what we call rows. Where a row and a column meet, here for instance, is what we call a cell. These are sheets, spreadsheet. These are spreadsheets. Okay, just sheets, spreadsheets, sheets, one and the same thing. So that's the first spreadsheet, that's the second spreadsheet. This altogether is called the workbook. If you want to save your document, you simply go on File, then you can go on Save. If you want to save the specific destination, you go on Save As, then browse the location. Okay, let me check. I'll choose the desktop, so I'll save on the desktop, and I want to say to save it as first Excel video. Then save there. If you minimize that, you find it on your desktop. It's there, first Excel video. Right? If you want to print, simply go on Print, select your printer. Right? These are types of printers: Adobe PDF, Canon, fax, HP, different types of printers. You select your printer and print. Now, you can print the active sheets or you can print the selection. Let me select something in here to print. Back to sheet 1. I only want to print this, right? So you highlight what you want to print, just that. Go on File, then say Print, Print Selection. So you only be able to print that. You can scale what you want to print just to fit just right on the page for the text. You can change your orientation from printing to landscape. You can export, and the other options you can see there. Suppose you have been working on something. Suppose you have been working on something and you want to open what you are working on. You simply go on File, Open, then there are the worksheets you have been working on, and simply choose the worksheet you have been working on. There you go. Okay, so this is brief of what we're going to talk about today. And the next time we meet, we'll talk more about this. For now, let's end here. All the best. Good night.